Did you know that every venue can provide vastly different experiences for its fans? We've put together the top 5 stadiums in America that every sports fan hopes to visit. The 2023 Super Bowl recently concluded at the State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, with a strong win from the Kansas City Chiefs against the Philadelphia Eagles. They played at the State Farm Stadium, which is a multi-million-dollar arena built in 2006 and is home to the Cardinals. This stadium did not make it to our list, but keep watching to find out which stadium is going to host the 2024 Super Bowl and is one you won't want to miss. Now, let's get into today's video. Welcome to Luxury of the Day, inspiring you to unlock your billionaire potential. In 2020, the $5 billion giant became the new home of the Los Angeles Rams and the Chargers. The Oculus, a 1,000-ton TV screen that stretches from end to end of the stadium and displays 4K HDR images, stands in the heart of the stadium. After its release, the Oculus was quickly labeled the 8th wonder of the world, with fan connectivity at its core. Together with Google, SoFi developed a cloud app tailored to the needs of the stadium. With this application, spectators of the first 4K live production may immediately check their phones to view a replay of any play and get a sneak peek at the Oculus board. It took nearly 4 years to construct and is by far the most expensive stadium ever. The new SoFi was from the start meant to be the pinnacle of technological advancement. There are hotels, apartments, parks, and offices in the entertainment district. Upon completion, the facility spans an area that is 3.5 times that of Disneyland. For this reason, it's not shocking that SoFi is being sought out to host major events like the Super Bowl and international gatherings. It's to no surprise that the LA Rams just won the 2022 Super Bowl against the Cincinnati Bengals at SoFi Stadium, as they were anticipating significant success because of their newfound permanent home field advantage. One of the best places in the world to be a fan is in Seattle. The Seattle Seahawks and the 12th Man play their home games at CenturyLink Field. Fans of the Seattle Seahawks are known as the 12th Man because of the effect they have on games, which is sometimes likened to the addition of one extra player. CenturyLink's distinctive shape was created with noise in mind. Built to operate as sound mirrors, its egg-shaped form is the result of careful engineering using reflective roofs and concrete benches. With this, they have one of the best home court advantages in sports. 72,000 people make as much noise as tens of thousands in this stadium. CenturyLink has been criticized for being so noisy that opponents compare it to playing next to a jet engine. The 12s have been so loud that they have broken the Guinness Book of World Records twice in the last few years. Big plays in primetime situations have even been recorded on the Richter scale, which is used to measure earthquakes. The stadium was constructed with the avid fan in mind, with practically all seating areas being covered by a roof. Nothing, not even the Seattle rain, can stop a Seahawks triumph. What comes next is the pinnacle of forward-thinking stadium architecture. The Minnesota Vikings rebuilt the Metrodome in 2016, making the stadium look more like something out of the Star Trek universe than a home for an NFL franchise. The west side of US Bank Stadium is made entirely of glass, offering spectators a glimpse of the Minneapolis skyline and giving the stadium an almost spaceship-like appearance. Like its predecessor, the stadium is a dome. It has a turf field that can accommodate over 70,000 spectators. US Bank Stadium has quickly become the scene of historic events and the birthplace of new traditions. The Vikings' Colt chant has become their rallying cry since the team relocated to US Bank Stadium. The Minneapolis Miracle, in which Stephon Diggs led his team to a playoff victory with a game-winning prayer, took place at US Bank Stadium. The entire stadium was rocking and rolling as the raucous crowd chanted "Skol, Skol" and rattled glasses. The following stadium on the list was mostly based on the blueprints laid out by the Vikings. Nearly always, new is better. When it comes to NFL stadiums, the new home of the Las Vegas Raiders on the world-famous Las Vegas Strip is the next best thing. The Allegiant Stadium is the equivalent of the Death Star in the real world. The 65,000-seat gloss black and silver dome is equipped with a large retractable sliding window that overlooks the Las Vegas Strip and a video board that can be seen for the first time from outside the stadium. The world's largest 3D printed object, a replica of the Al Davis Memorial Torch measuring 85 feet in height, can be found in front of the retractable windows at Allegiant. Every game, just like in Oakland, the Raiders will light a torch to symbolize their determination to win. After years in the NFL's worst stadium, the Raiders now play in a massive, futuristic mecca that does justice to Al Davis's heritage. Have you been to the stadiums we've mentioned so far? Tell us about your experience. Comment down below. Las Vegas will host its first Super Bowl in 2024. Fans, get ready to witness this amazing stadium. Is there any place that can compete with Titletown, USA, so named in honor of Earl Curly Lambeau, founder of the Packers? Lambeau Field has an energy that can be replicated anywhere else. Every fall Sunday, 80,000 ravenous cheeseheads swarm the sleepy town of Green Bay to see the Packers play at the best stadium in the league. The NFL fandom's capital is owned by the cheeseheads. They own it in every sense of the word. When it comes to professional sports teams in the United States, only Lambeau Field and the Packers are owned by the public. Walking through the empty grounds is like taking a stroll through football history, because the stadium is surrounded by illustrious monuments and the Hall of Fame inside is unlike any other. In spite of the fact that Lambeau Field may lack some of the cutting-edge amenities of the other stadiums on this list, it will take the other venues almost a century to accumulate the same kind of glorious history that Lambeau has. Get in line if you want to buy Green Bay Packers season tickets. Since the year 1960, season tickets have consistently sold out. The Packers' home field advantage at Lambeau Field is the best in the NFL. Do you agree with our top 5 best NFL stadiums in America? Which of these do you plan to visit in the future NFL seasons? Share with us your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. We'll catch you in the next one.